always a pleasure to bring it to you. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, it took 5 long months, but Anthony Davis's trade request was finally granted. And now he has a new start in Los Angeles alongside LeBron James. And the Lakers now boast 2 top 10 players. Kevin, this is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And DA, that's the standard for the Lakers organization. Thanks for that report. Out of pace with these two teams, Doris. You were the primary ball handler when you played. What was your style?
Well, I think, the style that players want to play in, Kevin, are the fast-paced, open-floor styles, which really allows you to showcase, number one, if you're a skilled basketball player. Number two, do you have great athleticism? Is speed your best attribute? To me, a free-flowing, fast-paced, sort of read and react system is the absolute ideal style.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Sabonis and Turner up front. Brogdon out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Warren in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Marc Gasol. And it's Schroeder in at the 1.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Here's LeVert. Pass to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Here's Schroeder. Kept alive. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Pass to Sabonis. Dishes to Warren. Back to Sabonis. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
We are talking about 6'11", 240 pounds of nothing but big-time athlete. Domantas Sabonis doing work.
The drive by James.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Shooting 2. Free throw good, LeBron.
I think what amazes me about LeBron James is that he never stops pushing. This guy is pursuing greatness.
No good on the second free throw.
Domantas Sabonis enters the league as the 11th pick in 2016. That first season, I don't think people understood how good he could be. His improvement, his ability as a promising big man in this league, unquestioned at this point.
Baseline J on the way, and again it's Indiana converting.
This is a real strength of Domantas Sabonis' game. He has such nice, soft touch.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And you look at the development for Sabonis, what stands out?
Well, I think he's made strides across the board, Kevin. And for me, this is as fundamentally sound a big man as you'll find in the league. He's a triple threat on the offensive end. He is super smart on the defensive end and quite versatile. He can guard both front court positions.
Los Angeles with another miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look hits the 3-point bomb.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Brogdon kicks to Sabonis. Passes to Warren. Back to Sabonis. Tries a three. A rebound by the Lakers. The pass to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Schroeder against Brogdon. On its way from Caldwell Pope for two. The wing jumper off target.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Warren, here we go. And it's Warren with the jam.
Well, strong desire to get on the interior. T.J. Warren attacking with ferocity.
Sabonis against James. The 11-footer. Here's Kuzma. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kuzma's got his second basket of the night.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Pass to Warren. And stolen by James. And James throws it down.
Just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Brogdon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. It's on Dennis Schroeder. Doris, there is nothing like opening night in the NBA. Every fan base just teeming with optimism for the upcoming season.
I think all of us are just so thrilled to have NBA basketball back. There's no losses in the losing column. Everybody's happy. Let's tip it off and go.
And guys have that little step, and these first weeks of the season are always exciting.
Oh, no doubt. Everybody's bursting with enthusiasm. Players are fresh.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
And this Pacers franchise, 6 ABA championships, but none so far in the NBA.
Well, Greg, they haven't been there very much, right? Their only finals trip came back in 2000. It took a Lakers squad led by Shaq and Kobe to 6 games. But ever since, they've been chomping at the bit to try to get back.
Now, here's Warren after LeBron James's miss. Warren kicks to Brogdon. Passes it to Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. LeVert inside the line. Indiana again missing. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Caldwell Pope. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Floats one up and stolen by Kuzma. Launches a 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's coming off a 28-point game against Boston.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Free throw good, LeBron. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 6. The pass to LeVert. Here's Sabonis. Count that one. Sabonis has got his third basket of the night right there. Los Angeles leading by 4. Now here's Schroeder. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kuzma outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Caldwell Pope connects from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Brogdon kicks to Warren. Sabonis inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Warren.
Well, what you love is Sabonis has both the athleticism and the strength to play through contact. Nice.
Here's Schroeder. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. LeVert with a wide open look. No good. Shot missing. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
This guy is a creative offensive talent. Dennis Schroeder can hit defenders with a variety of moves. Go ahead with the floater.
Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Sabonis. Over LeBron. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Lakers leading by 7. And the dunk by James.
You could see it in LeBron's eyes. He would not be denied on that drive.
Brogdon against Schroeder. Pass to Warren. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Warren's got his 2nd basket.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
LeBron against Warren. LeBron dishes to Gasol. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 7. And here's LeVert. He's coming off a 22-point game against Boston.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Warren, good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Kuzma outside. Schroeder outside. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Sabonis. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Brogdon the pass to LeVert. Sabonis against Kuzma. Kuzma brings the double team. Sabonis kicks to LeVert. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Lakers leading by 3.
Well, you think back to T.J. Warren and how good he has been for the last few years. And yet last season, he took a huge step forward by adding the three-pointer to his arsenal.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. And the way Warren improved his three-point shooting last year, Doris, was incredible.
No doubt, Kevin. This is a guy who went from below 25% the year before from distance to making over 40% of his range shots. He did all this while coming close to tripling his three-point attempts. What an improvement.
That free throw, no good. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. In Indiana with the change here, too. Lamb, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And he sinks the second. The players have taken their game to another level. A lot of improvement they've done individually. Any surprises that have caught your eye, Doris, over the years?
Yeah, I would say probably maybe the greatest single individual leap I've ever seen is by the reigning most improved player, and that's Pascal Siakam. Couldn't get in the rotation consistently in the postseason, and then became such an integral part of an NBA championship team. Kemba Walker, who is an all-star caliber player, all NBA level guy, continues to stay in the lab and keep improving. So a ton of guys. Domantas Sabonis, another young big who's been incredible. Just great to see guys progress.
Warren finds Turner, and here is Brogdon. Indiana moving the ball around. Outside Turner. Shot clock at 6. At the top of the key, Sabonis shoots over Kuzma. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers leading by 4. The drive by Schroeder. Good work defensively by Turner.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Now, here's Brogdon. And that one, good. Brogdon's got 5 now.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now Harrell. He dishes it to Schroeder. Shoots over Brogdon. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Harrell. And the Lakers lead by 4.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Warren with the ball. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they, Greg? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Pacers, McConnell and Lamb in the backcourt. Doug McDermott is out there with Leaf, and it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Sabonis. On the wing, Lamb, covered by Morris. Back to Sabonis. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
The elevation and athleticism of LeBron at his size, just incredible.
There's the pass to McDermott. Sabonis with the ball. Back to McDermott. And the rejection by Harrell. And the dunk by James.
When LeBron gets the ball, guys, and there aren't numbers back in transition, it almost always results in an easy hoop.
Now here's Lamb. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Lakers second.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Free throw drops for Lamb. Doris, you've said this often. It is incredibly difficult to compare guys of different positions in different eras, isn't it?
It really is. There's so many discussions about who's the GOAT, who's the greatest of all potential time. And there are certain names that are always going to pop to the top of the list, LeBron James. But it's very difficult to me, say, to compare a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, one of the greatest to ever man the center position, had the impossible to check sky hook. But how do you compare him with LeBron James, who, though he is, and I don't know what position he is, he may be the greatest passer in the history of the league. Like, let's enjoy individual greatness without comparison.
And that one's good by LeBron.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded by Schroeder. McConnell passes to Sabonis. Back to McConnell. Shoots over Schroeder. Offensive rebound. Sabonis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Sabonis has got 10.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Moment here to see the stats for LeBron James. Great showing for him last season. Averaged about 27 points a game last season. 8 assists and 8 rebounds. And he paced the whole team in points per game last season.
Well, his teammates understood that he was their best option. And understandably, Greg, they got him the rock.
Now here's Lamb. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Sabonis. The second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
The first one falls.
Well, skill is such an important part of today's game, and that suits Domantas Sabonis just fine. This guy has great hands, can pass, and can shoot with range.
And Sabonis drops them both. And the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis, Domantas was born to play this game.
I think that translates, and you see it most often in his IQ on the floor. This is a young man that thinks the game at an extraordinarily high level, and he is as fundamentally sound a guy as you'll find in the NBA.
Now here's James. 29 points for him last game against Houston.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Here's McConnell. After Los Angeles picked up 3 with their lunch. Pass to Sabonis. Over Harrell. Sabonis, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside, Lamb. Pass to McConnell. Passes it to McDermott from deep. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Schroeder, left side. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Schroeder. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead for Indiana. They've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
No good from Lamb.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now here's McDermott after LeBron James's miss. Here's McConnell. No points in the game yet for him. Lamb, good.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's Schroeder. Morris, no good.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Now here's Lamb. Defense right on him. And that one drops. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
LeBron is doubled. Now here's Harrell. 14 points from him the last game against Houston. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
Good on the second free throw. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Boston Celtics. Outside, Lamb. Clock at 6. Here's Leaf. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The pass to Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers trail by 6. And here's McDermott. Outside, Lamb. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Leaf. Caruso grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 6. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
McConnell kicks to Sabonis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Well, Domantas Sabonis, the son of a legend, to me, guys, he has everything he needs to be an effective player for years to come in the NBA. Size, length, feel, there's a lot to like.
Free throw good. Sabonis.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for T.J. Leaf. T.J. Warren comes in for Doug McDermott. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Brogdon. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Lakers have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
Find the lane. Well shot.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Now Harrell. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Turner against Harrell. With the shot. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Caldwell Pope against Brogdon. Pass to Sabonis. Goes up the baseline. Buries the jump shot. Sabonis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, I think Domantas Sabonis, one of his great strengths is taking smart shots. That jumper is pretty.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Markieff Morris.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Malcolm Brogdon. Good season for him last year. First in free throw shooting. And you look at his three-point field goal percentage. How about top 10 in the league? He did not miss often.
And as you said, the league's best free throw shooter last season. What a tremendous asset, especially in clutch situations. Horton Tucker, that's good. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Indiana. 7-point differential. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Number 1, Miles Turner.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers leading by 5. Caruso kicks to Kuzma. Passes it to Harrell. Over Turner. And it's Harrell missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Warren against Caldwell Pope. That's tipped.
And a guy who blocks few shots, KCP stepping up and gets all of that. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now, here's Brogdon. 7 points in the game. Warren with the ball. Back to Brogdon. There's the three. A rebound by the Lakers. Harrell's got 4 rebounds in this game. A wide open look here for Kuzma. That 3 off the mark. Pacers trail by 7. Outside, Lamb. And the pass to Sabonis. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height. There's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
Here's Horton Tucker. It's rebounded by Indiana. 1:41 left to play in the first half. Caldwell Pope against Lamb. Pass to Sabonis. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside, Caldwell Pope. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Turner. Outside, Lamb. Pass to Turner. Over Caldwell Pope, and he's on the money with his first shot today.
Well, this is the versatility that Miles Turner brings to the table. A big man who can knock down shots from the mid-range.
Passes it to Horton Tucker. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's foul number 2 for him. The Pacers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Warren. Shot clock at 3. Caldwell Pope for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's his first triple of the second period. 3rd of the game.
Brogdon outside. And there's the pass to LeVert. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. The Pacers making a change here. On the clock. And the wide open shot from Warren. The Lakers with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. From 11 feet away. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. KCP, a great first half of play with the scoring. What did you see from them defensively that allowed you to be effective?
I just took what they gave me. And I just knocked them down.
Hey, KCP, thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 21 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. He seems to have carried the momentum from his last game right into tonight. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I see a team that's playing smart, moving the ball around to the open man, just taking what the defense gives them. There's a nice flow, a nice energy, a nice synergy to the game.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
The thing I like is their aggressive approach and getting to the line. You know, when things seem to stagnate on offense, it's sometimes a matter of forcing your will. This team can generate a lot of points and also dictate the pace of the game if they play with that aggressiveness.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here's Brogdon. Great D that time from James. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 23 points.
The ability to flip the switch, right? LeBron James, he decides it's time for me to score a little bit right now. Let me give my team a little bit of juice.
Here's Sabonis. Kicks it to Warren. Brogdon against Schroeder. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Pacers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
What's up?
And the technical free throw is good. Here's Brogdon. Back to Sabonis. Clock at 4. Shoots over Schroeder. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Sabonis.
Don't you just love watching Domantas Sabonis get to his spots? This guy's so creative on the offensive end.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. He's got 10. Pass to Kuzma. Gasol wide open. He fires. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Pacers trail by 5.
As he enters his mid-30s, Marc Gasol showing no signs of slowing down. If anything, I think he's a better all-around basketball player.
Warren against James, and the rejection by LeBron. And he recovers it.
This guy, the defensive anchor, Marc Gasol, twice on the pipes.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Free throw good from Caldwell-Pope. And through his first 8 seasons in the NBA, Marc Gasol made a total of 12 3-pointers. Nowadays, Greg, he'll make more than that in a month.
And you ask around, he's always been capable. A great shooting touch.
It's just a different job description for big men nowadays.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 at the line. And the Pacers with possession here. They trail by 11. Pass to Sabonis. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Warren, here we go. Outside to Brogdon. Jacks up a three. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Lakers leading by 11. Nobody near Schroeder. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Warren. LeVert up top. Now here's Sabonis. He's got 20. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Pacers trail by 11. Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. We'll give you a salute, sir.
Schroeder passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Kuzma. Gasol dishes to Schroeder. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
Lakers leading by 7. Outside Gasol. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
Boy, that big body, those long arms, so hard to keep Marc Gasol off the glass.
Pacers trail by 9. Brogdon outside. Pass to Warren. Right at the free throw line. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Well, this guy loves to take advantage of mid-range shots. T.J. Warren in his comfort zone there.
Schroeder against Brogdon. They get it back. Second chance shot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Lakers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. That's good from Schroeder.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Morris is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Schroeder hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 9-point game. LeVert the pass to McConnell. Now the pass to Sabonis. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. 22 points for Sabonis.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Morris outside. Here's Schroeder, and it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, Kevin, how about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Strong moves to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Turner after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Caldwell Pope. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
And the long strides of KCP. Dangerous changing ends there, and he loves to finish in space.
And here's McConnell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Sabonis with the bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Lakers leading by 7. Schroeder passes to James. Makes it off the glass. LeBron's got 28.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded by Schroeder. Now McDermott. Pass to Sabonis. Over LeBron. Sabonis, no good. LeVert against Caldwell Pope. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. In third, the Pacers.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
First one falls for him. And Los Angeles with some changes. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Marc Gasol. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Indiana also making some changes. Justin Holiday comes in for Sabonis. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Karis LeVert. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Doris, when you look at the success of international players, and the league has a litany of very good international players, Doncic being the latest success story, is the perception changing about these kids when they come from overseas and play in the NBA?
Well, one of the greatest, and to me, the greatest international player of all time, Dirk Nowitzki, a Hall of Fame player, probably changed the perception to start with. Now, listen, over the years, Luka is going to have perhaps a Hall of Fame career if he stays healthy. The reality is this. The NBA is looking for the best players to man those 15 roster spots of the 30 NBA teams. It doesn't matter where you're from, what the color of your skin is. If you can play the game of basketball and play it at the highest level, the NBA wants you to be a part of their league.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Lamb. Caruso kicks to LeBron. Pass to Harrell. LeBron against Holiday. The drive by James. Yep, that one goes.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. Pacers trail by 13. McConnell with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Turner. A beautiful reverse layup.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Out to the right wing. Here's Caruso. He's got 7. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Doug McDermott. And the first one drops. He hits both from the strike. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers, trailing by 13. Launches it. Hit the line by Indiana, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
LeBron against Holiday. Caldwell Pope outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Pacers trail by 11. Now, here's McConnell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes to McDermott. Caldwell Pope against Lamb. And the rejection by Harrell. Here's Caruso. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to McDermott. But they get it back. Here's Lamb. Lamb missing again.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Caldwell Pope against Lamb. Caldwell Pope passes to LeBron. Wants to get it to Morris and does. And Morris throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got his first points in this one. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Caruso. Sweet little floater.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. And here's McConnell. The pass to Lamb. It's deflected. Pass to Caruso. Harrell down low. Covered by Lamb. Morris kicks to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Over Lamb. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 33 points for LeBron.
Yeah, under duress of the shot clock, LeBron James so comfortable taking and hitting these shots. Always calm in those circumstances.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Now through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers lead by 17. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Okay, you got to win this quarter. Listen.
Defend without fouling early. Okay, defend without fouling early. All right, and we get it out and we run.
Well, Coach McMillan, you can tell, pleading with his guys not to pick up any silly fouls.
Man, can't afford it right now, Kevin. Have to play smart from this point on.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got Malcolm Brogdon. Leaf is out there with Warren. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Holiday in at the small forward position. Now, here's Brogdon. Here's Leaf. Outside, Lamb. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Offline with his three.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Now, guys, it seems like every drive of LeBron's involves contact, doesn't it? He's like a magnet for bodies out there.
Now, here's Brogdon. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Outside, Lamb. Hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men who have a desire for greatness in the NBA. And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure, whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition. So I don't necessarily define it as, oh, this guy came from college, this guy came from the European leagues, this guy has been an NBA assistant. So many things go into it, Kev.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brogdon. Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. Brogdon hits them both. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. On the wing, James. Covered by Lamb.
Just fluidity that LeBron plays with. His ability to change direction on a drive so quickly. Incredible.
Brogdon outside. Pass to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Out to Lamb. Fires it up. The Pacers getting another chance here. A fadeaway. LeBron with the block.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim. You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's Kuzma, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Kuzma's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Pacers have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Now Lamb. Here's Warren, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
But you can't allow T.J. Warren to get this close to the cup. Once you do, you have to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Dudley comes in for LeBron. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Alex Caruso. All free throws good from Warren.
You know, one of my favorite things about T.J. Warren is how much he believes in his ability to score the basketball. He doesn't back down from anyone.
Here's Horton Tucker. There's the dish to Rondo. Out of hand on it. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Here's Warren. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Holiday kicks to Warren. Takes a 3. Indiana again missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana. On the 76er. Then on Wednesday. A lot of speed out there, Chris. Should be a track meet tonight. You played in a number of systems. Did you prefer a faster game or a slower pace?
Oh, I preferred the fastest game. That's why I love the West Coast play. Now, you got some teams changing that, especially when you look at Milwaukee and Toronto. They play like West Coast teams, but, I love the West Coast style of play, and I love playing fast. It's a lot more fun for everyone.
It is. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Sabonis and Turner up front. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Brogdon. Outside Warren. Back to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Outside Warren. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Here's James. Good. Nice job down low.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Here's Brogdon. The pass to Warren. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Schroeder. Shoots over LeVert. Again, the Lakers.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
He feeds it to Turner. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game. That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4 for 4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Now here's LeVert. He's coming off a 22-point game against Boston.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
Sabonis trying to get open. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Now James. 29 points for him last game against Houston.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. I mean, he didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the field. One of the guys who only has one mode, I mean, aggressive and explosive presence at all times.
Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Now here's Brogdon. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A fader, and he makes that one. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. LeBron against Warren. And growing up, Chris, LeBron James always looked up to Michael Jordan, following in his footsteps. And like his idol, LeBron having success in the movies as well.
No one better to take that starring role. I mean, blockbusters, comedies. when his playing days are done, LeBron will continue to entertain.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And Chris, later this season, LeBron James likely to surpass Kobe Bryant for third on the all-time scoring list.
And that might be a bittersweet moment for Lakers fans, Kevin. I mean, a lot of diehard Kobe supporters who've long held that the Mamba, not LeBron, was the heir apparent to Jordan.
He hits the second from the line.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Yeah, you're right, Jerry. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part.
5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Here's Kuzma. That one's not going to go. So Indiana will take it the other way. LeVert the pass to Brogdon. Shoots from the right block. Tries again. The shot by Turner no good. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope on the wing. James outside. Knocked loose. Nice D from Warren.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Brogdon with it. Pass to Sabonis. Dishes it to Warren. Pulls it up. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Warren.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Brogdon. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 15 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
Back to Schroeder. It's rebounded by Indiana. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
LeVert against Caldwell Pope. Right side Warren. Here's Turner. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Los Angeles leading by 4. Passes it to LeBron. Sabonis grabs the board. Pacers shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Up top Warren, defended by Gasol. LeVert in the corner. The kick out to Warren. 4 on the shot clock. There's the triple. The Pacers getting another chance here. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roll that freely on the glass.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Opening day, Chris. In your experience, which types of teams tend to start the season well, started strong?
2 types. One, the team that has been forgotten about and left out. The team that had a disappointing season the year before, and no one knows the pain that they went through all summer long, waiting to get back to that moment. So they've been incentivized for half of a year to come back and say, wait a minute, it's our turn now. And those teams are sneaky under the radar.
A little chip on their shoulder, in other words.
And then secondly, I would say veteran teams. Teams that know what they want, teams that are focused and saying, wait a minute, we know this is a marathon. Let's take our time, warm up, and stick to the principles right away, and we'll end up in the right place later.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Number 1, Miles Turner.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
And looking now at some numbers for Sabonis. Last season, he played outstanding. 7th in field goal percentage, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Now, here's Warren. He's coming off a 22-point game against Boston. The game now all-time. Warren's got his second basket of the game.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. A lot of focus preparing his team for Marc Gasol. Coach said, highly skilled from year one, but you look at his expanded shooting range and the growth of his playmaking, he's taken it to a whole new level. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And the Lakers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Miami's checked in for Caris LeVert. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to the Boston Celtics. Caldwell Pope outside. Kuzma finds Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Harrell trying to free himself up. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. No good from Lamb.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 2. And here's Sabonis. He's coming off a 28-point game against Boston.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Now here's Caldwell Pope after T.J. Warren's misses from short range.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
That puts them in the lead. And the Pacers lead by 1.
A good shooter off the dribble. Lamb pulls up, leaves the nearest defender in no man's land.
Winner passes to Harrell. Down low. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by Harrell.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside Warren. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. There's Harrell. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Schroeder against Brogdon. Turner trying to free himself up. Here's Sabonis. He gets it in there.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's James. 5 points in the game. Back to Schroeder. Lets it go with a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Here's Brogdon, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Pass to James. Shoots over Warren. James with the bucket. James has got 7 points.
This is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
Lamb against Caldwell Pope. And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Schroeder finds James. From 11 feet away. A putback. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Brogdon. The pass to Warren. Sabonis inside. He's guarded by Schroeder, and yes, it's good.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
The Lakers shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. LeBron James on the wing. Covered by Lamb.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Turner, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
And the ceiling Turner has is impressive. Has the potential to be a dominant big man in this league.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Turner. Both free throws good from Turner. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. James outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Warren kicks to Sabonis. LeBron against Warren. From deep 3-point range.
Oh, James is a tough defender. He uses his body well. He stays with this man and makes life difficult.
A big-time effort for Dennis Schroeder, providing a lot of energy for the Los Angeles Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And so here is Indiana. It's a 3-point game. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. We've got Montrezl Harrell. Markieff Morris is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And the shot is good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's James. And it's good for 2. LeBron's got 12.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Sabonis against Morris. And Morris comes over to help. Sabonis kicks to Lamb. Clock at 6. From deep. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Caruso looking for an opening. Morris against Sabonis. Morris outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Schroeder. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And historically, you almost never saw a great shot blocker who could also knock down triples at a high clip. But count Miles Turner among the unicorns who provide that rare combination.
Now here's Lamb. Here's Sabonis over Morris. Sabonis, no good. Lakers leading by 3. LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
Man, you gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
And the stretch center in demand for Miles Turner. Greg, how does he take that next step as a player?
Getting stronger. And continuing to improve his recognition and communication at both ends of the floor.
Leaf checked in for Miles Turner. Sabonis inside. Morris is there. McConnell trains the three-pointer. McConnell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, he's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
The shot's good from LeBron.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here's McConnell. Outside, Lamb. Plenty of space. Bucket is good. Lamb's got 5 now.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Morris outside. Kicks to LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Players have different ways of leading. Some guys, Chris, are loud and fiery. Others let their play do all the talking. What was your approach?
Well, Kevin, it depended on what situation I was in. When I was in Sacramento, I could be the quiet, fiery guy that led through my actions because Vlade was more of a vocal guy, and we had a really good-spirited team, so I didn't need to do much besides what we did in practice. In my younger days, when you want to win, you want to get out there, and maybe everyone doesn't have the sense of urgency that you do. You're a little bit more vocal, but I've always believed that the best leaders, no matter how well they communicate or anything else, the best leaders lead by example. And if you're telling everyone what to do and you're not doing it, usually it falls on deaf ears. So go out there and do it by example first, and everybody will follow.
Good advice. And the second free throw, good.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
Up top, McConnell. He's guarded by Schroeder, and Morris comes over to help. Here's Leaf, and he uses the glass on the layup. Leaf's got his first basket of the night.
The rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Timeout called the Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. out the numbers for Lamb. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
Now, here is Morris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And they pick up 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Lamb. It's a 3-point game. The 17-footer. Another shot. And Sabonis finishes it off. Sabonis has got 10 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that one's good. Schroeder. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bounce pass from McConnell. Here's Lamb. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
He hasn't been able to do much damage outside the three-point line. Just 1 triple for him in the game, and that was back in the first quarter.
Here's James. Plays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 21 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Sabonis. And the rejection by Harrell. To the middle. And Harrell slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Leaf. He dishes it to Lamb. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's a good athlete. Nice fluidity and quickness. Lamb can draw fouls when he's pushing the action.
For Indiana, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Free throw drops for Lamb. Some people have already predicted future MVPs. Is there a surprise name that you think could win that MVP award, Chris, down the road?
I think there are a few surprises. I mean, we can go young with young guys like a Trae Young or Luka Doncic. We can go with guys that we expect to do it, like Anthony Davis, who it just seems like he's just biting at the bit. There's a few young Celtics. There's a few young Lakers that in a few years you never know what they can do, especially the ones that are playing with great guys and watching their practice habits, game habits, stealing their recipes or stealing what they eat before the game and their health-wise. So many guys right now that are going to be in that second tier coming up. It's going to be fun to watch their growth.
It will. Here's Leaf following the basket by LeBron James. Leaf passes to Lamb. Here's McConnell. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Looking to get it going. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Jeremy Lamb.
He spots up so well off the ball. Lamb, an excellent all-around jump shooter.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 23. Caruso, the pass to Morris. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Turnovers haven't been a problem for them so far, but they didn't do a very good job taking care of the ball right there.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Indiana. Now McConnell. Pass to Sabonis. It's LeVert on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Now here's McConnell. And there's the pass to LeVert. Six to shoot. Here's Sabonis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Pacers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. First free throw is good. Warren's checked in for Doug McDermott. Second free throw, no good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And I just love the skill set that Markieff Morris has, Greg, at that forward position.
He really is a do-it-all type of forward for this team. Can step outside and shoot, but has no problem guarding anyone on the front line of the opposition. Looking now at some numbers from Montrezl Harrell. Last year, getting it done. 5th in field goal percentage, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. Here's LeVert. Rebounded by the Lakers. Harrell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the rejection by Harrell. Caldwell Pope left side. Pass to Caruso. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Fans, broadcasters love to see teams get out and attack in transition. Would you like to see the league crack down on intentional fouls that will halt that break, slow down that break, stifle that break?
No, because the home fans or the fans of the team that's fouling doesn't want that team to get out and get an easy 2 points. I mean, we still have to have defense in the game. So anything that takes away from teams scoring, you just can't say, well, we want to watch them score. Don't do it. No. And very honestly, if you're an unselfish team, usually on those breaks, it's usually because a player holds the ball too long. Right. Usually they have another open player in front of them that they could pass it up to. And if you're an unselfish team, usually you'll still give the fans what they want. And that's a crazy highlight on the break.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
McConnell scanning the floor. Passes it to Sabonis. Back to McConnell. Pass to LeVert. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot. LeVert's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Feeds it to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
The size of Morris helps him down low, especially when he decides to sky high for the
McConnell passes to Leaf. Warren against LeBron. And the pass to LeVert. It's deflected.
And Caldwell Pope just has unreal timing on defense. If you put up something soft, he's going to send it back.
And James throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to LeVert. Here's Leaf, covered by Morris. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from LeVert.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for.
To the middle, here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
And this is why his teammates trust him. James has a sensational feel for when to dish it.
Now, here's McConnell. Warren with the ball. Passes to LeVert. Ball's knocked loose and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Utah Jazz. Pacers trail by 8. Here's LeVert. That one rolling around and rims out.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Here's Caruso. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Sabonis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Good. Sabonis
didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Los Angeles leading by 7. Horton Tucker, the pass to Morris. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horton Tucker. Nailed from three-point land. Horton Tucker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And Brogdon, here we go. Sabonis with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Just 5 on the clock. LeVert the pass to Turner. Sabonis. Rebound the Lakers.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
And you just have to manage the clock correctly. Sometimes it's easier said than done if you also want to get a good look.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brogdon the pass to Turner. There's Sabonis. We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. Free throw good. Sabonis. Sabonis drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 10. There's the pass to Horton Tucker. Caldwell Pope on the wing. LeVert defending. No good from outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 27 points, 4 assists, and 1 block. Coming off a great game last time out, he's turning it up a notch already here tonight. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Yeah, coach has done a good job of scheming LeBron free, getting him into that rhythm, getting him into that zone where he's almost impossible to stop.
Kenny, what did you think about Indiana?
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And here are the Pacers now, trailing by 10. On the court right now for the Pacers. Sabonis and Turner up front. LeVert out there with Brogdon. And it's Warren in at the 3. Sabonis high post. Pass to LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit from 12. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by Warren.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Brogdon. The shot will not fall. Good D by Gasol. Warren against Schroeder. Stolen by Warren. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it. The fast break chance. He kicks it to Turner. Passes it to LeVert. Sabonis against Kuzma. Sabonis, the pass to Warren. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. LeVert drills the three-pointer. LeVert's got it back down to within single digits for the Pacers.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Brogdon against Schroeder. With some art, Sabonis grabs the ball. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pacers trail by 7. Brogdon outside. Outside Warren. Four on the clock.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Here's Brogdon.
Well, Kev, for all his scoring talent, Kyle Kuzma, he wants to be more. I mean, he's working around out his game. He's growing as a defender, rebounder, and a playmaker.
Now, here's Warren. Shot clock at 5. The 3. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Schroeder against Brogdon. And it's Schroeder missing. See Webb last season, Kuzma making strides as a passer and as a defender.
Oh yeah, Kevin, that's because Rajon Rondo got him in the field room. Rondo! I mean, he improved his recognition, his rebounding. Still an area to work on.
For Indiana, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
What's up?
That free throw good from Brogdon. Lakers leading by 6. Kuzma outside. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's LeBron. Drops in the layup for 2. James has got 29.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Kuzma brings the double team. Sabonis finds LeVert off on the layup. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Gasol in the high post. Schroeder outside. 5 on the clock. He blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Indiana making some changes. McDermott's checked in for Sabonis. And it's Lamb in there for LeVert. Brogdon kicks to Turner. Caldwell Pope against Lamb. Back to Turner. The dish to Lamb. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, it's good from long range. Lamb's got 12 in the game.
The work Lamb has put into this part of his game is evident. Getting better at sniping from deep.
And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now just a 3-point Laker lead.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Kuzma outside. Dishes it to Schroeder. Back to Kuzma. Schroeder finds Kuzma. Good. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Warren. Left side, Turner. Brogdon against Schroeder. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
It's a very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
LeBron passes to Gasol. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kuzma can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 5. Outside, Lamb. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Marc Gasol.
And the key piece in one of the biggest NBA trades over the past few years. Lamb was sent by the Rockets to the Thunder in exchange for James Harden. That was a major trade.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Indiana making some changes. Justin Holiday comes in for Warren. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Good on both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
LeBron passes to Gasol. Kicks to Schroeder. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
McConnell passes to Lamb. Lets it go. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
That's how LeBron likes to attack. So effective at scoring on the move.
The pass to Turner. Back to McConnell. Over Gasol. They grabbed their own miss. Rejected by Gasol.
You got to be wary of Gasol. I mean, he's good at using his length to turn away shots. Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Schroeder passes to James. Caldwell Pope outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Pacers trail by 5. And here's McConnell. Pass to Turner. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Gasol. And finished off by LeBron.
And the way James dominates on the offensive end, making it look effortless tonight.
Now, here's McConnell. He's tightly guarded. Here's Lamb, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Horton Tucker. Down low. Here's Harrell. And it's sent back by Turner. Indiana's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. McConnell kicks to Holiday. Charity strike shot. The rebound by the Lakers. Harrell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kuzma passes to Harrell, and the layup is good. Harrell's got 8 points.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Now McConnell passes to Turner. Back to McConnell. From the arc. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kuzma kicks to Caruso. Pass to Harrell. Outside for Gasol. Offensive rebound. And Harrell slams it in.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
And Kevin, this is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
And so it's Indiana with it after the basket by Los Angeles.
You know what a counter competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And Gasol with the dunk.
Not a lot of ups needed right there for Gasol to get up and hammer the dunk.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
McConnell passes to Holiday. Lets it go from 11. No good on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Kuzma inside. Turner covering. Three-pointer. Gasol missing again. Pacers trail by 11. And just like his brother Powell, Marc Gasol active in humanitarian causes.
I mean, we saw him volunteering on rescue boats in the Mediterranean. Marc doing his part, but also bringing attention to that humanitarian crisis.
4 on the shot clock. McConnell passes to Turner. Here's Lamb. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Lakers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Pacers. Karis LeVert comes in for Jeremy Lamb.
Kuzma, an all-around player with a promising future given his impressive skill set.
Bounce pass from McConnell. Now here's LeVert. 11 points in the game. Turner finds LeVert. Drills it from outside. LeVert's got 14 points for the game.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Kuzma. Over Holiday. The shot's good from Kuzma. McConnell with it. And there's the pass to Sabonis. There's 31 seconds left in the third. And that one's good. Caruso's got his second bucket.
All-around player. Kuzma's very solid at finding his guys in their spots.
And here's McConnell. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Sabonis kicks to Turner over Gasol. The shot by Turner, no good.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Lakers leading by 15. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Morris. Then there's Harrell. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harrell drives in. The Pacers pull it in.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
So it's the Pacers now, following the three by the Lakers. Leaf passes to LeVert. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's Kuzma, the 11-footer. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Here's Brogdon. The teardrop falls in.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Horton Tucker. Nice D from Sabonis. Pacers trail by 16. Brogdon outside. Pass to Sabonis. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. 16 points for Sabonis.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Brogdon. Lakers passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Indiana's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And Indiana making a change here. Warren's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Schroeder against Brogdon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he makes the first. Schroeder hits them both. Here's Brogdon. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Morris.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
LeVert finds Brogdon. And he banks in the layup. Brogdon's got 9 points here in the second half.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Schroeder passes to Harrell. He dishes it to LeBron. Can't hit from in close.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And LeBron throws it down.
Love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artist.
Schroeder against Brogdon. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
Morris outside. He kicks to Schroeder. In the corner, Harrell with it. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Morris outside. 6 to shoot. Schroeder against LeVert. It's Schroeder with the drive. Nice D from Sabonis. Caldwell Pope against Brogdon. Pass to Sabonis. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 16. And they double up James. Now Harrell. LeBron James on the wing. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. The Pacers pull it in. Sabonis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. It's Brogdon on the wing, covered by Morris. Leaf, count it.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And the Lakers call time here. As it seems like some teams have been in rebuild mode for a long time. Is there a point at which the league should step in and maybe, I don't know, take over or give them guidance?
You know, I really do. And not because it's necessarily the fault of the team, because it's tough to win a championship. But to be a perennial bottom dweller, basement dweller, it's not good for the fans. And fans like myself, every year comes the first game, we think, hey, we could win a championship, we could do it. But, you know, our thought process is not based in knowledge. It's just based in our hope and will for the team. So you definitely want to keep teams straight. You want to keep them honest. And I think the league can find a way to step in but not step on the toes of ownership.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Now here's LeBron. Tries it from 19, and too long on the shot. Warren against LeBron. And Turner kicks to LeVert. Schroeder against Brogdon. And it's Warren with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Harold. The Pacers making the shot. The dish to Schroeder. Pulls it from 20. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Schroeder's got 20.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Brogdon against Schroeder. Warren the pass to Turner. Back to Warren. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. James wide open. Misses the three.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Dishes to Warren. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Warren. Lakers leading by 14. The drive by James. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 8th assist here tonight. Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Sabonis, the pass to LeVert. Over Caldwell Pope. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Schroeder outside. And James throws it down hard. Pacers trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
14 feet away, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Schroeder. Harold kicks it over to Schroeder. The kick out to LeBron. And they double up James. Here's Morris, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Pacers trail by 14. Now, here's Warren. It's Brogdon on the wing. Sabonis. That one doesn't drop. Kuzma with the defensive effort. To the inside. Stolen by LeVert. Here's Warren. Sabonis.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Sabonis drops them both. LeBron with it. And they double up James. The pass to Kuzma. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Harrell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles' turn. That's good from Harrell. And both free throws good for Harrell. 1:37 left in the fourth. James against Warren. This last season, the Thunder became the final NBA team to reach an agreement for jersey sponsorships. Have you gotten used to seeing those patches on the various jerseys around the league?
You know what, Kevin? I have. And they're not as intrusive as I thought. I was so...
Me too. I agree.
Yeah, I was so scared of this. I thought it was going to ugly up the jerseys and be bigger than the team logo and things like that. But you know how great this league is when it comes to getting messages out to their fans and promotion. And so we've done a wonderful job. And actually I really, really like how they fit the jersey, how the colors matches, and the history of the company, actually. So, no, I think they've done a great job kind of just making sure it just slides in there, not taking away the shine from the team.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Lakers.
They simply ran them off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup... And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. .27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here is LeBron. Pass to Dudley. Here's Horton Tucker. Outside Rondo. Pass to James. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, LeBron. It's a season of peaks and valleys. Give me a snapshot of where you've been the last few games as a team.
We got better today. That's the most important thing. We got better. We didn't take a step backwards like we did in our last 2 games. So, we're happy about that.
On to the next one. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Thank you. Well, folks.